Maybe better. Hello. Oh, hello. 6 persons here already. Welcome. And 2 thumbs up already. Thank you. Happy Saturday. I was doing lunch and we ate and we had some really good leftovers from yesterday when I did mese. And we had cake and after that I started to pack for our trip. We have decided to go to Norway next week someday. Someday. Hello Elin, welcome. And then my husband said, very kindly, you know that you're gonna stream in 4 minutes. And I just, what? So I'm kind of planned but still not. It's like, ooh, it lives its own life. Ooh. Why is it doing like that? Karen, welcome. Hello. Hello. Welcome. Okay, let's hope this works. So today my plan is to do a picture in honor of Katrine, always coloring. And if you are new to coloring and to this online community, maybe you have missed her. But she is still, I think, a great part of the community, and she died very young and very sudden a year ago, almost a year ago. And my friends, I met some really nice friends on Instagram when it happened, because Anna put some color to it, started a streaming event called Streaming for Katrine. So we streamed together and have been streaming since that. And now, a year after, we wanted to do something again to show that we are remembering her and that she is still a part of us and the community. And even if you are new, she has still her YouTube channel. It's still there, all her videos, and she has a lot of great tutorials, and she has a lovely voice and a very, very contagious, maybe the word is, I'm not sure, but laughter that makes you happy. So what I have put a link in my descriptions of this live chat of her tutorial that I'm gonna follow. I'm gonna use the same page in Daydreams, her favorite coloring book, Daydreams by Hannah Carlson. Katrine wanted to finish this book. She didn't have the time to do it. Hello, Jody. Welcome. So we did a color along, Daydreams for Katrine, that it was coloring of snow, coloring by snow. I always find it hard to remember the exact names on Instagram, but it was this sweet coloring friend from Denmark that came up with the idea, and I was a co-host. And during 2018, people could do pages in Daydreams that Katrine didn't do while she were alive, and together we were finishing the book. And I think I did one page in the Daydreams for her then. Yes, this one. Bethan, welcome. This hare, rabbit. And I tried to use a bit of her favorite colors. Oh, Melody, welcome. Although purple, I guess it's more my own favorite colors. So I also, during one of the streams, when we did this streaming for Katrine, I did this one. Also in Daydreams, and this is, I followed a tutorial on her Always Coloring channel here on YouTube. So I thought I was going to do something similar. And if you want to do something in honor of her a year later now, you can use the hashtag we remember Katrine. We remember Katrine. I had to think what the hashtag was. I was going to prepare something good and write it here. Hello, Robin, welcome. But I forgot, but I have it in the description. So you will find it there. And I have it on Instagram, and I have a link to Anna, put some color to it, who will talk more about it. So before I start my page, I can show this one. Maybe you have seen it on Instagram already. It's finished now. I did the background, as you might know, on a color and chat video, even if I think I chatted too little. I was silent a lot, but still. And I'm kind of happy with it, although I don't think it's actually... My plan was to make a page that would look good next to this one. And they look okay together, but they have quite different... Yeah, they're quite different. I mean, this is much more magical, fantasy, fairy tale, and this is more realistic, I guess. Hello, Elizabeth. But still, and if you have the book, you maybe know that there should be a page here between these pages, but I cut it out and sent it to my friend Marie a long time ago for a color challenge that we did together. Yeah, thank you, Jody, for posting the link to the tutorial. And I have not decided colors yet. I wanted to do her waterfall background, which she did on, I think, maybe 3. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. I think she did it on maybe 3 pages. She did it on a frog page, also here in Daydreams. For my frog along, color along, I had a color along. And she also joined some mushroom color along that month, last year. Or maybe it must be 2 years ago now. So she did a really cool rain effect video, picture, and then she have a video, how she do it on this page, but with different colors. Oh, as you can see, my camera is a bit right. It's turning right today. Yeah, I don't know why it's so... It's like the floor is leaning. Super strange. I have to have my shoulder there. Oh, Anna, welcome. Hello. Yeah, you have an extra page. I think everyone have an extra page except for me. I cut it out. I don't normally do that. I'm very... Yeah, I like to keep the books as they are, but I was so irritated. I really like her a lot, my coloring friend Marie, Lady Norvegia on Instagram. But she had this idea that she needed to do a lot of challenges. We were following some challenges on a Swedish Facebook, in a Swedish coloring Facebook group. And she had this idea that she couldn't use her nice books until she had done all of the challenges, and there were a lot of them. And for them, she just used her books and such. And I was a bit annoyed that she couldn't. Because my opinion is that just use the books. If you mess it up, it's okay. It's not a problem. Just use them. They are made for messing up and for using. But she wouldn't do that. I know she have done it now, but. And we had this page, a challenge we were doing together, so I cut this out and sent it to her, and it was a page I didn't feel much for, so it's okay. So for this background, yeah, she is. Hello, Candice. Yes, she is definitely missed by many people. Oh, you do that, Pickle. You pick them out. You take them out of the books all the time. I know a lot of people do that. Yeah, I know. I know it's hard to believe it has have already gone almost 1 year. I'm a bit ahead. My friends that came up with the hashtag, we remember Katrina. We remembering Katrina? Oh, I should have write it down. I have it in the text in the description, so you will find it there, the right hashtag, and on Instagram. They're gonna do things maybe next weekend and during the week, but I think we finally will go away to Norway. May, I wish we could see each other, but Norway is big, and I don't think I will be near you, unfortunately. We remember Katrina. Thank you, Melody. Then it was right the first time. Thank you. So, yes. So everyone can join with almost whatever you want to do. There are no rules. This is not a color along. It has no deadline. It's a hashtag to, yeah, to use if you want to. Hello, May. Töcksfors, where is that? So okay, let's pick colors. Katrina used a lot of the greens, and she used polychromos because I guess it was her favorite, and also because they can hold a sharp point, which is good when you are doing this. And she also used a ruler, or in her case, she had used some kind of paper, hard paper that she had cut very straight as a ruler. But I'm going to use a ruler, this one. But now I will pick colors because I know Katrina, she did a lot of tutorials and she liked to inspire, but she also liked people to do their own take on her things. So it would be more original. And she did one blue, but I don't know what color combos she used. She also did one green. That was the one I was watching. That is the tutorial. The blue one she did, but she didn't do a tutorial on it. Sweden somewhere. Oh, I have no idea. Sorry, May. I would need a map here. I've never heard of it. Sorry. So I have not decided if I'm gonna try to use some of her favorite colors, but she didn't use them for this background, or if I should do it purple, which is my favorite color, I think. Or if I should do it like rainy blue as she did. Sweden somewhere. I know that was the best answer. Sweden somewhere. Värmland. Okay, so Töcksfors is somewhere in Värmland. Thank you. But I think maybe I will do it with her, some of her favorites, the red violet, her maybe medium flesh, if I can find that. I have been totally occupied reading. I have finished the trilogy, Brandon Sanderson's Mistborn. I finished it yesterday and I have been reading, so I have not colored much. I did finish that page I showed you, but apart from that, so I have not cleaned up my desk. Very funny, May. You think I should do it in purple, my favorite purples? Maybe I will, but I do so much purple pages. Isn't it boring? Vicky, welcome. Hello. And I'm sorry if I have missed anyone. Joy, hello. I'm sorry if I have missed. Jobeth, welcome. So I'm not sure, but I actually think, oh, Candice, you are so nice. Thank you. We'll see. Actually, this is something I've never done. I'm not very good at using rulers. Oh my, I don't know why it's so flimsy today. So, oh no. Oh no, what happened now? Oops. Sorry, I don't know what happened. I have problems with my tripod today. It's very strange. Maybe this is the... I just found... Ah, I think I found the right thing to... Maybe. Purple boring. I didn't say that. Okay, so I will sharpen. I will try to do it in her colors and we'll see what's happening. Oh boy. Oh no. My Stettler table eraser sharpener, I mean, is really, really good, but when something gets stuck inside it, like a broken tip edge, it's almost impossible to get it out. I think something is stuck inside. I don't know if violence, I don't like violence, but my sharpener I kind of do bad things with. No. How will I fix this? Because I really need my eraser. I will try with a regular pencil and see if I can press through. Sorry for the noise. No! I think I fixed it. Yay! And I know Katrine liked her tips to be sharp, but not as long as they become in my sharpener. But I like them like this. So I'm going to sharpen the other ones as well. I will start with those one and see if I need something more. This is Polychromos Red Violet, Polychromos Light Flesh. Hello Liliana, welcome. Polychromos Medium Flesh and Polychromos Dark Flesh, apparently. Yeah. So I have my ruler. And I will start with, I think I will start with the medium flesh. This is Daydreams. Oh, I was too quick there. So what she did was that she used a ruler or a paper, hard paper, cut as a ruler. It needs to be a sharp line. So this is the last page in Daydreams. So what she did was just doing lines, and she said in the tutorial that I watched it earlier today. She did a pressed harder. Maybe I should have shorter tips when I do this. Well, because it broke, but just a little bit. Harder at the tip, I mean at the top, not at the tip. Sorry, the tip on the top tip. We have an ice cream in Sweden called Top Hat. But that's totally something else, sorry. Hello, Marie. You were lurking. Do that. Yeah, so harder, and then she like fade it out. flick it. Yeah, no, lurking. And so, and it doesn't need to be the same. It can be different space between the lines. It doesn't feel straight, but maybe it's okay. As I say, I'm not really good at using rulers. I'm too, I don't know, I'm not so, what is the word? This was hard to do and talk. It would be, I guess it should be easier with a ruler, but for me it's harder. I'm no perfectionist, there is the word. So, yeah, I can't talk and use the ruler apparently. I didn't know that until today. That's great, Marie. And you have started in your new page in this HK5 project, I know. I'm kind of wondering if you're going to finish the page for my book too. Okay, oh, I'm doing it wrong. Now I can see it. I'm using the ruler wrong. I thought this large line and this number 6 was across of each other, but they are not. Okay, so I will use number 9, seems to be across 5. There were lines on both sides and it confuses me. Hello, Kenny, welcome. Or is it? No, there's not. They're not. 5, it was 5. Oh, sorry, me and numbers. I can say a number and immediately forget about what I said. I just want something to be straight so I know how to, yeah, that it's getting right. Straight lines. Okay, so how are you all? Oh. I think I will do some more of these before I change to another color. So if you are joining the HK5 project and if you are having a page in Seasons, the book I'm hosting, you can still email me your finished pictures when you are done, even if I'm in Norway. So I have them in my email when I come home, and then I will start preparing for doing this video, the finished book video. I'm so excited to see them all together. It will be wonderful. Maria, Coloring Blunder, welcome. I'm following a tutorial that I watched earlier today. I have watched it before, but I rewatched it on Always Coloring's YouTube channel. and I'm gonna post it later when it's finished on my Instagram page, and I will tag it We Remember Katrine, a new hashtag that some coloring friends came up with on Instagram. But you can use it on social media wherever you want. So do something, a stream or a video or a page or some by her to do. Maybe using her favorite color combos, or following a tutorial, or just coloring in her favorite book, Daydreams, or something else that you connect with her and your own memories. Yeah, yo, but me too. You sent me your picture earlier this week and it was wonderful. Oh. So we'll see how this will turn out, because she had another color combo, and I mean, it's no rules how many lines you will do and what color combos you will use, or what was I'm saying? What were I'm going to say? Yeah, how much of every color you have. Like if you have more of the darker colors, it will look different compared to if you use more of the lighter colors. So we'll see. Okay, that was a very not straight line. Today I have found my good eraser. Cold coffee, as usual. Okay, so apparently my lines are not straight. That is disappointing. Karen, it is yes and no. I think we don't have any free pages right now, but we have a backup list. I don't know, Jody, my link queen amongst my moderators. Do you have a link to the backup list that you can put into the chat? So the backup list, if you list yourself there and write how we can get in contact with you and what book or books you do have and things like that, we can maybe, yeah, people are abandoning pages. I have had 2 pages abandoned just this week, I think, but I also already found people for them. People realizes that they have said yes, but maybe they don't have the time they thought they would have. Yeah, thank you, Jody. So, okay, it's a little bit, they are straight, but not straight from a top. So I noticed that when I come to the edge now that it's not straight. Yeah. So maybe number 9 and yeah, okay, it's good enough. Two L's, Vicky. Yeah, I saw that coloring Disney thing coming up here on YouTube. I don't know if I can participate, maybe. It looked very fun. I really liked the Harry Potter one. Well, at least it's equally not straight all the way, because I can see it on the other side as well. So that is not very good. If you have a background with just stripes, it can be good if they are straight. But as I said, I'm not very good at using a ruler. I'm more of a freehand person. Okay. Hi, Shannon. Did I miss you? Coming in? Yeah, I did. Welcome. Okay, so that was medium flesh. I hope it was, yes. So now I'm going to go to the lighter one, the light flesh. I'm not sure I have any Disney books, or I'm sure I don't have any. I mean, okay, they were too pointy, my pencils. So in her tutorial for this background, she did a part of it and then she sped it up. I can't do that because this is a live stream, so you just have to be patient. Good morning, Nelly, and welcome. I have no idea how far away from each other I should do them, or how much of each color to get a great result. But maybe it's one of those backgrounds that you can just do however and it will turn out okay. So Elin, you said that you were reading so much that you didn't have time to color. When I said that I had read a lot this week. What are you reading right now? What are you people reading right now? Do you have any tips? As I said, I have been reading Mistborn for some months because it was a trilogy and it took some time to read it for me. But I think I will read a crime story now, an Anne Cleave story from Shetland Island. Melissa, good morning, hello and welcome. Okay, see you later, Melody. Have a nice dinner. Maybe you could do one of those sleep to your art and doing one of these backgrounds. I guess they are not very interesting to watch in real time. But we are having company, and that is the most important thing. I have already finished my coffee. Now I want more. Maybe I will go pick up some more in a while. Yeah, Bethan, me too. I color so much. I read a lot before I started to coloring some years ago, and after that I have read, but not much. But it's nice too. Discovery of Witches trilogy. Okay. I don't know about that. The All Souls trilogy. Do you think I should read it? Oops. Other things I have been doing this week when I have been home and have time off to work, I have seen all the episodes of the HBO series Chernobyl. Have you seen that? And now I have started to see Big Little Lies with my husband. Maybe something like that. But we still have a lot of spare things here. Yeah, Maria, it was amazing. Yeah, it was really good, May. I thought so too. It was really horrible, of course. But still, you held your breath throughout watching it, I thought. Okay, let's see where to go next. This is a dark flesh. Let's see what's happening if we bring in some dark flesh next to the medium flesh and light flesh. I don't think I will do the whole background on this stream. I might start to color this in when I have finished the top half of the background, and then I can do the other one. I just will flip the book over and do exactly the same from the other side later. Yeah, I hadn't forgot that it happened, Chernobyl, of course not, but I didn't know of all of the things that had happened. I was a kid when it happened, so I remember that we couldn't eat the mushrooms and the berries, and that it was very much problems for the reindeer, the persons that owned reindeers. But so it was really interesting to watch it, and as you said, horrifying. See you later, Candice. Good luck with your charging. So I still have the red violet, and I might go in with more colors later when I see the effect. I guess I will have to find a way to make them equally leaned, because it's not straight. It's straight but not, yes, as I showed you from the other side. That will be interesting. So it needs some dark colors. So red violet then. Because so far I think my background is kind of boring. It really needs some darker colors to get contrasts and variation, and I do press too hard. I think my tips were too sharp or too long and sharp for this thing. I wish I had her picture in front of me so I could see how much of her darker colors she used. But well, I'll do it and in my way, and I guess it will look okay. Book Depository takes a long time for me too, when I order from there. Sometimes 3 weeks. Because of the color, this look much more like a carpet. No, carpet is the wrong way. Wallpaper, I mean. Much more like a wallpaper than rain. Like a waterfall effect. But if I had used other colors like blue, it would have looked more like rain. I really like this wine red color. Yeah, it's more like a wallpaper. The effect I'm following a tutorial made by Always Coloring, Katrine, when she still did videos, and yeah, I mean when she was still here with us, and she called it a waterfall effect. She did one with blues and had drops on top as well, and she did one with greens. So I'm following her tutorial, but I using different colors than she did, although I'm using colors that I know she really liked. So I asked you what you were reading, but then I didn't see. Did you answer? I saw Elin's answer. Robin, you read a lot, don't you? What are you reading right now? Yeah, it's looking kind of cool. I think all of the flesh tones, like light, medium and dark, they look quite the same. So I'm not sure the effect is so... Maybe I should have used colors there that are less alike. But it's still cool. I think I will add more of this dark color. Yeah, Bethan. I guess she Robin reads a lot. And she's amazing at multitasking, so maybe she can read and do something else at the same time. I'm not sure. It could be like that. I think I will add in another color, and I think I will go to Caput Mortem Violet. Chill out and color, that is the best. Then I think you are doing the right priorities, especially if you have a lot of work. What is, Lillian? The Painting Bible and the How-To Guide to Adult Coloring Books. I don't know what that is. That sounds interesting. Little Women. Embarrassingly, I don't think I even have read that. But now I have to. Yeah, it's too sharp. I just have to point it at the paper and it breaks. So Caput Mortem Violet. I Pillars of the Earth. I have not read that either. Great tips, thank you. Let's keep them coming because I have vacation, so I'm reading again. Yeah, I love Pride and Prejudice as well. Although when I try to think of what my favorite books are during my life, a lot of them are favorites from when I was a kid and children books, and a lot of them are fantasy books. So I guess I really like fantasy, even if I have not admitted it to myself. I have missed Do Pickle pick on herself again? Stop doing that. You are doing fantastic and very unique things. Okay, so maybe more of the darkest one. Yes. On this side. I want to do so much during this vacation, but I know I won't be able to do it all. I want to color, I want to read, I want to clean all the small places in the home where you just leave things because you don't have the time to really fix them. And I would like to do, this is embarrassing, I married my husband, what is it? 16 years ago, and I have still not finished the scrapbook album with those pictures, so I would like to do that. And I would like to do some more albums from photos just lying in the computer, but I guess you can do that when you are working as well, and maybe it's perfect during the autumn, but then I will color all the time. And I want to do good food and to bake and to go on trips and live stream and watch TV, movies. Yes, Jane Austen is wonderful. I was thinking, is it called the Coloring Bible, not the Colored Pencil Bible? Because I think I have a book called something like that. But maybe this is another one. Okay, do you think I should have some more color in? And if so, what? Should I have a dark blue, like dark indigo? Yes. I will try one dark indigo and see how it looks. You can always bring in dark indigo, I think. I don't know if it did any effect. Oh. Oh, then I actually think I have it, but I have not read it yet. That was also something I was planning on doing this summer. Dark red. Is it called dark red? I think that is one of my tallest pencils. I have not decided how to do the inside. Katrine did a green background on her page, this exactly page, and she did more of reddish, pinkish and black and grays for the background, or I mean the actual line art. But I have not decided, and I don't have her picture in front of me, so I guess I will just do the background as hers, but with a twist, different colors. But yeah, maybe I will use the same colors as I have been using. I don't know. That's how it feels right now, but I'm not sure. Thank you, Elin. I will bring out my dark red. It's very long. I'm not sure I have used it more than maybe once. Yes, Nelly, go get some breakfast. You can't live without breakfast. Yes, dark red is perfect. Thank you, Elin. Now I just have to find the right lean of my not straight lines. Oops, that was a really dark line. It's always easier to just use the color combos the person are using in a tutorial. It's harder to do it on your own, but I'll try. Okay, that was a much more straight line than the other ones. This is why I don't do straight lines so much. I like round things better, that don't have to be straight, but let's see. I think my lines are not that good, but you can see the effect, you can see how to do it, and you can do a better color thing with them. Maybe I should have had her picture in front of me so I saw how much of her darker parts she did and how much of her lighter. But well. Especially here in the middle, I think I have kind of messed up. But maybe it will come together when I do the middle. It looks like a hair, strange hair. Okay. I will try to do something here that she didn't do. I will bring in the lightest, the light flash. This maybe is just a stupid idea. Yeah, if you want to participate in the chat, you need to be in live chat mode. So now I don't know. This could actually be one of those backgrounds. No, I can't cover it with Posca. I was going to say I can always cover it with Posca, but I can't do that. Oh, Wink of Stella or Diamond Stickles? Does anyone knows? Diamond Stickles. I don't know if I have that. Is it a clear one? I would say that they work very different because in my opinion, Wink of Stella is easier to use on top of things, like you can use it like a just clear base and you get sparkle. Stickles is more, it's get a surface, a bigger surface. It's like when you use nail polish, it will be like a little knob on top of the page. So if you're doing it, if I do it like here and then color here, it will be like a it will be in the way for the coloring. Oh, hello, Nadia. Thank you. No, Posca. Okay, keep going. It's just, I guess it's so different from things I usually do, but which also was the point. Okay, so okay, let's keep it like this, and let's color something more. I don't know what. I think I will use the same colors. So stickles is very cool too to use on some if you want to make like things stand out, like these small dots here, for example. You think? Thank you for being so reassuring. I know I mostly gets kind of happy, at least happy enough with my pages, but during the process it always feels like ah. Okay, so this is the red violet. I just want to start somewhere and see if I can get an idea for how I want the rest to be. And medium flesh. So I will keep doing this background, but not on camera. Yeah, Spectrum Noir Clear Sparkle works the same as the Wink of Stella. They are very similar, I think. Yeah, they're more sparkle in Stickles than in Wink of Stella, I think. You don't think, you know. I saw the pictures on Instagram when Miniboss had his birthday, the 6th birthday. Was it a good one? I think I will bring out the... Maybe it will work with this Caput Morten Violet that I already have out. And maybe the white? No? I'm talking to myself. Maybe the ivory? Better? Is it you, Elin, that likes to blend with ivory? And the red violet. And then I can go in with white after, like Posca or gel pen, and do some highlights on these drops. And I'm thinking of taking away this text with acrylic paint or white gesso and writing in memory of Katrine, or to Katrine, or something like that. Not as I'm very good at writing, but I have that idea. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, I need Posca somewhere, you know. I can't just have them lying around, I need to use them. Kenny, you are coloring great. You shake the jar and the sparkle mixes in the liquid and you can... Ah, what liquid? I missed that conversation. Medium flesh. Thank you, Bethan. I might do that. Maybe not on this stream, but maybe later. And the ivory. Medium flesh. I have been using Prismacolor now, so I feel a bit unused to polychromos. And some Caput Mortum Violet. And the red violet, I think that was what I used on the other ones. It will be great. Polychromos do have a lot of great greens, but then I had some idea of doing a metallic, this thing with metallic, but I don't think I have. I wanted it to be this kind of wine reddish color, and I don't think I have any great one. Hej! Vad är klockan?
Vad kan den vara? Jag vill inte vara på streamen.
Nej, förlåt. Jag ska komma och göra lite kaffe.
Så du ville ha kaffe?
Jag ska komma och göra kaffe.
Okej.
I would say that the red ones, Polychromos has so many reds. I think that are the ones I have used least. I don't think Polychromos has a lot of good pinks, but they do have a lot of good purples and blues and browns and grays and yellow and orange, and yeah, they have good reds. It's just that I don't use them, and greens, if I didn't say that. Yeah, pinks, they have not good pinks. And not many of them. Maybe they think that, maybe they mean that we should use their reds and add white. Of course, that's your opinion, Pickle. Greens. I don't know why you can't love greens. I will go and fix myself some coffee. I think that Prismacolor has much better pinks. I will come back. I'm sorry I don't have this beautiful sign. I still have coffee? I have not, but it's so cold. I will come back. Sorry, now I'm back. I think it looks good. It looks okay now. Hello, Andrea. Have someone else joined while I was picking up coffee? So I think, yeah, of course, it works together because it's the same colors. Stephanie, welcome. Hello and happy Saturday. So Kenny, what are you coloring today? You said you were coloring. I am doing a page in the honor of Katrine, always coloring today. She did this page and she did a tutorial for how she did her background like this, but I have been using different colors to make it a bit more like, yeah, it's still her favorite colors, the red violet and the flesh tones and the caput mortuum and dark red, but yeah, I wanted to do it a little bit on this, so it was not a copy. The Gnomes in the Neighborhood. How cute isn't that book? Wonderful. So I'm doing this because it was almost a year since Katrine passed away. And she was such a vital part of the community. She was so inspiring and so loved, and so she learned us so much, and she was friendly and funny. And if you have missed her, you can still watch her videos on YouTube. And if you want to join and do something in her honor, a year after it happened, her sudden death, you can use the hashtag We Remember Katrine. So I'm not sure if I should have done that on the circles as well. It's a lot now in the same color, but yeah, maybe. Maybe I will keep it simple. Oh, Jodie, I'm sure you would have loved her, and vice versa. And I was reading the comments on her Instagram, Always Coloring's Instagram, when on her post, when she posted this background she made a tutorial on, and she was writing, or someone wrote to her in the comments that she had got a thumbs down on this video, and that was a shame. And Katrina's answered that yeah, she had noticed that, and it had always took all of her courage away. But then the lovely comments had started to come in. So I guess it's not possible to be on YouTube and have a channel without getting thumbs downs. I still don't know why I don't give thumbs downs even to videos I don't even like. I just go leave them. But it's gonna be there, the thumbs downs, but the lovely comments are mostly more. So that's good. Let's keep this coloring community a loving place with a lot of thumbs ups and comments and support. Exactly. I guess maybe it's just for try to protect myself, because maybe people actually hates some of the videos I do, but I hope that there's just someone said that it can be trolls, so let's hope it's trolls. That's okay, Andrea. Keep lurking. Hello, welcome. I'm doing a page in honor of Katrine. I have followed her tutorial for the background, although I have used other colors. So now I'm trying to do this page just in my own way, but with the same colors as in the background. Oh, bye, Vicky. I don't think you can tell. I have never checked it out, but I don't think you can see who gives you thumbs downs, because you can't see who gives you thumbs ups either. You can just see the comments, who gives you the comments. Yeah, Morticia, hello. And yeah, it has been almost a year since she passed away. So there will be some streams, maybe next weekend, on Instagram in her memory. Unfortunately, I will not be there doing it because I'm away on vacation then. So I thought I was going to do it now, even if I'm a bit ahead. Yes, it is. She had some kind of cool ideas, and they were always kind of easy to follow. They looked very stunning, but when she showed how she did it, a lot of times it was kind of easy to follow her, which is great. She was a great tutor. So I'm just using the Polychromos Red Violet so far. A second layer of red wine. Red wine? Yeah, red violet. Red wine. Yeah, it was nice. I agree. And welcome back, Candice. I am not coloring with red wine. I just said it wrong. Yeah, it was nice to get to know her a bit better on her streams, and her boyfriend Alexander, Dat Wiesel on Instagram. Yes. Unfortunately, I really like I really like red wine. I really like wine, but I can't drink much of it. Not because I get drunk, but my stomach is really weak one. I am a weak person. I can't drink too much coffee. I can't drink too much wine. I can't do anything bad. But I did have some red wine the other day, and I remembered how good it was. Although I get a headache if I drink much. So it was like just one, maybe two glasses. And the other day I was still very tired, so then I have to rest. So I have to be very careful. Oh, Robin, goodbye. Thank you for being here. Not a problem, Kenny. So still just red wine. No, now I'm going to call it red wine all the time because I think it's that name. Red violet. And I try to do it a bit darker on some places. After that, I'm fade it and use some lighter colors and darker. That was a very exact answer, Andrea. Thank you. There is one mermaid in that book. Oh, rosé wine. It's the only wine I don't really like. I don't know why. I want it either white or black. I was almost saying. Can't get it right today. Black or white. No, not black. Red or white. Sorry. You know what I mean. I wonder why I shaded it like this. was not intentionally. So this will be my last live stream for some time because we're going away. Maybe I'll post some pictures in my stories from Norway, beautiful Norway, as I did on our vacation last year. We are doing almost the same trip this year with our big tent, although we are going to visit some new places as well and don't go back to some places. And as always, when I'm going away somewhere, I think a lot of which book I will take with me, coloring book, and what reading book I will take with me, and what pencils. But I wrote a document to myself after the last vacation on our way home with good tips for us to next time, what have worked and didn't work. And I had written, you don't need many books. You hardly need coloring supplies or any coloring book because you don't have the time or the feeling for doing it. And the same was I had written about books. So I don't know, what did I do on this vacation? I must have just been wandering about and fixed things. Yeah, we do that. I will show you my trip in Insta stories because it's hard not to. It's so beautiful. We are going back to Norway, where we were last year, Lofoten, and probably going more north, up in the north of Norway. Very beautiful. Oh, thank you, Pickle. Yeah, it will be nice, I guess. It will be nice. It's kind of a lot of hard work too. It's even if we are not campers, we are glampers, if you've heard that word. We have a big tent and we have good coffee with us, and we have we live on camping places where we have electricity and Wi-Fi. So it's not that wildlifey, but still it's more work than when you're home and have your dishwasher and things like that. So this is the light flash. Bye, Karen. Thank you for being here. Or should I take the ivory? I will try that as well and see. Oh, Kenny, thank you. I think she would as well, because it's some of her favorite colors, these muted violet things. And she was always so supportive. I don't know how she found time to comment on so many people's pictures on Instagram, but she did. This is Kaput Morten Violet. Which I'm going to use for some shadings. Oh, you have been there on the winter. I've never been in Norway during winter. But it is a beautiful place, I must say it. I mean, I have not been everywhere in the world, but I think it must be one of the most beautiful places on Earth. Don't you agree, May, if you're still here? I would also want to go to Scotland. I think that looks very beautiful too. And I mean, New Zealand also looks fantastic, but it's so far away from here. It's such a dramatic place, the landscape. Yes, Scotland, doesn't it look fantastic? We have discussed if we should go there next year, but we have not decided. Oops. So I have not decided how to do the leaves, if I should do them green or just just using these colors for everything. And the butterflies and things like that. I think I will need to go in with some sparkle on them. Because I know you wanted me to do sparkle on the hair on the other page in Daydreams, but I didn't. I'm sorry. I think I used too little sparkle. Yeah, that's a good idea. These colors, but with sparkle on the butterflies. Thank you. Have you been in New Zealand, Elin? Gold sparkle would also work. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. Yes, I wanted to do this page as in honor of her, so I wanted to use her colors. Thank you. I think these places, Norway and New Zealand and Scotland, for me, I have not been. I have just been to Norway, but I have seen pictures and movies and things. They look a bit the same. I mean, they are not the same, but they have all these dramatic things, like mountains and water. The red violet again, because I saw that I have forgot one leaf here. Ooh, perfect, Nelly. Of course, just keep coloring. Yeah, May, can't you start one of these bed and breakfasts? And we can all come visiting you. Ah, Bethan, thank you. You're always so kind. So, yeah, I really like Norway. So we're going glamping there. I actually almost bought a coffee machine to bring with me, so we could do really fancy coffee during the trip, but it took too much place and I realized it was a bit too much even for me. So instead we have one of these gas kitchens with us, and we can do kind of fancy coffee if we want to and if we have the time. But rest of the time, I think we're gonna do like last year. We bought some iced coffee that we drank during breakfast, so we didn't have to start the kitchen up. But it's really, we try to pick more, to take more food with us this time because everything is so expensive in Norway. It's so expensive. I think lunch is costed like 3 times as much as in Sweden. So it was really, really expensive. I don't know if people that live in Norway thinks it's expensive too, or if they are accustomed to it. Oh, hello! You know me and names that I have hard to remember. Was it Heather? I think that could be so wrong. Forgive me if it is. Oh, it was Heather! Phew. The first time I did okay, I'm going to tell you something. The first time when I became a journalist, I went to school. This was a long time ago now. And I was doing, what is the word? In Swedish it's praktik. When you are not finished, but you are almost finished, but you are going to learn by being on a place, on a real workplace. Drive? Is that a word? Internship, thank you. Yeah, that sounds more right. Internship. So I was doing my first reportage, and it was radio. And I did a long interview with a person, a man, and now I can't remember what the reportage was about. But I made a long reportage about him, and the radio sent it. And they said it was really good. But then he called me, the person I have been interviewing, and he said, yeah, hello, this is... And then he said a name that was not the same name I said in the reportage. He said, it was really good, but that is not my name. So after that, I was so embarrassed, and luckily they were going to send it again, so I could make it right and say his right name. But after that, I have learned to always double check names when I'm doing things, because apparently my brain just changed his name to something that sounds more familiar. So he had a name, but I made it to something else that is a Swedish children's story. I called him Sune, and if you live in Sweden, you know Sune. Sune is a famous children's book and movies and things, but that was not his name. Oh, May, not a problem. Thank you for being here, and have a good dinner. So, yeah, I'm sorry about that, but my name memory is not good. Yeah, May, goodbye. May as melody calls you. And now we all do that sometimes. This is the light flesh. Maybe I should use that inside here. You have a friend called Caroline, but you think she should be Jeanette? Yeah, sometimes we just change the names in our heads. It's so strange, but yeah. Ah, you're giving them nicknames, then it can be, of course. But if you call them different nicknames all the time, they maybe they maybe are used to get that you call them different things. So they don't mind. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Heather. Oh no, a crystal. I didn't see that. Oh, two crystals. And insects and butterflies. As always, I have started with things I felt most comfortable with, that was most fun. But I will come there eventually. That is so funny that their names doesn't fit them. Actually, I didn't. I just saw it. I mean, I have been watching this page, but I just concentrated on the background, the background and the text, and I saw the butterfly, but didn't really, I didn't see the crystals until now, actually. Yeah, there are always crystals in these books. Bye. Oh. Bye. They pop up out of nowhere, the bugs and gems. Yes, so true. Exactly. I don't think they were there earlier today. He wants you to. Of course he wants you to. I might shade these later, but for now I'm just doing them like this. It's the light flesh, which I'm using for blending the colors together on these, whatever it is. Naughty, auntie, auntie. I don't know how to say that. Ooh, you are doing your curvy page. Then you can't talk. I can totally understand that. Even if I don't have any his books and I have not done any of his pages, obviously. But I have seen them. They are very detailed. I might go in with some yellows just because I love yellow, but I'm not sure yet. Because I kind of like this, but I mean, if you compare it to my latest page, which has a lot of shine in it, the crystals are shining, the dots are shining, the background is shining, it's like shine everywhere. This doesn't have any shine, but I guess it's okay anyway. I don't even know. What is Paw Patrol? Is that some kind of program? I guess it has another maybe name in Swedish. That's why I don't recognize it. Yeah, I can guess that his books, you can't rush them so much when they are so detailed. Ah, superhero pups. I have not seen that. I watched children's program a lot when my son was younger, of course, but he's so big now. No, I don't think I could do one of his pages. I mean, I maybe could, but I wouldn't know how to color it when it has so many details, how to choose colors and how to shade and things like that. So I totally understand. Candice? An animation for children, yeah. I guess so. I think I will do the mushrooms next because I really like mushrooms. And I'm doing them the same way, using the same color combo. I might change and bring in some yellows for the rest, but I'm not sure. Or I will just keep doing this. Hello, Nichols. Kathy, yeah, that was the names. Thank you, Katie. I have just talked about how bad I'm at names. Have you completed a Kirby book? That is insane! I mean, that's so amazing. Kaput Marston Violet. He's fallen asleep. That's cute. Ivory. Red Violet. Kaput Mortem Violet. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kathy. Yes, it's a page. It's a page for Katrine in her honor, in her memory. Is it a blue Hulk? What? This is Kaput Morton Violet. Red Violet. And Light Flash. Yeah, I'm also very happy that Alexander, her boyfriend, decided to keep her YouTube channel. I still go there a lot, and yeah, she has a lot of good tutorials and videos, and to hear her voice and laughter. I'm also happy for that. Yeah, she could. She had some really cool ideas for her coloring pages. Okay, let's do this. Kaput Morton Violet. Yeah, thank you for the hearts. It was on Instagram, wasn't it? When she did her live streams on Instagram and then she uploaded them here on YouTube. She said thank you for the hearts, because on Instagram lives you can give people hearts, like pressing a heart button, and then there will be a lot of love hearts coming the streamer's way. This is Kaput Morton Violet. I'm not really sure how to do this. I think I will just color everything first with a light flash. Start like that. Shannon, that is so true. I agree. I have more contact with people here, unless for my family. I mean, I have most contact with my family, but I mean friends and relatives and things. I think I have more contact with people in the community because they are always around. It's very interesting that we can come so close. This is a red violet. medium flesh. So what more countries do you want to visit? Now we talked about Norway and Scotland and New Zealand. A light flesh. Yes, Nelly. We have found our clan. That's totally true. Our pen clan. Cambodian or Vietnam. Yeah, that's exotic places. I never been there. England, Scotland, and Ireland. Yes, me too. I would like that. I have been to England, to London once, no, twice, but I have not been in Scotland or Ireland. I would also want to go to Wales. Ah, Italia. Yeah, I've been to Italia once too. I loved it. Greenland. Färöarna. Yeah, I've been to Färöarna, Faroe Islands. I have not been in France. I've been in US, just in New York once, at Christmas. I have not been to Greenland. And Nelly, you want to go to Norway? Wales left. You have been to many countries. Wow. Elin, I know you like to travel, and you know that I think that you should work as travel agency thing because you're so good at it, fixing. Lithuania and Finland. Ah, you are Finnish and Lithuanian. Cool. I have not been to Lithuania yet. I have been in Finland. And Joy is Finnish too. Not finished, but Finnish. No, it's difficult. It costs a lot to travel. So it can be hard going away if you don't have the money for it. I would want to go back to not Finland. Yeah, Finland too. I think we're gonna go home from Norway through Finland maybe. But I was thinking of Italy because I love Italy food. And I think the food is important on a travel. Oh, of course, Joy. I hope you can make her do that. Canada. I would like to go there too. And US again. I mean, US is very big. It's a huge country. I have just been in New York. There's so much more to see. And Canada seems cool. I think Canada may be more like Sweden than US. It is? Is it hard to grow old in Canada? Oh, you have been to the other two Baltic countries, Elin? You have traveled so much. And Kenny lives in California. Wow. That is so exotic too for me. Yeah, Tennessee. I would love that, Bethan. I know you do. Yeah, you are in Canada, so you know that is a beautiful country. I know my husband has been there on a wedding once, a long time ago, but it was before I met him. So I wasn't with him. And you are from Peru, cool. I never been that far away. I don't like this bug. It bothers me. Oh no. Okay, why don't I like you? I don't want it to be... Maybe I can darken it up with the red violet. I think it's too light. Oh, I would love to go to Machu Picchu. I mean, that is such a legendary place. Your dog? You have a banished dog? Beth Ann, you have to tell us more about your dog and why your dog can't go to England. Oh, so they are a beautiful part of Canada and there is a not beautiful part of Canada? I like it better now. But it's very monochromatic. I mean, it's just the same colors over and over again. Maybe it's a bit boring. Oh, pit bulls are banned in UK. I had no idea. So I hope you have a nice pit bull, because I'm a bit terrified of dogs. Since an accident with a dog when I was a kid. And because I have had cats once upon a time, but not dogs. Okay, the whole country is beautiful. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I thought. Sometimes I will kind of want to do one of these, today you can send in you can do blood tests and see, test your DNA and see where your ancestors are from. It would be interesting to see, I think. Oh, then I guess I wouldn't be that scared. Yeah, England is beautiful. Although I have just been in London, but I love British TV and movies because it looks so beautiful. Yeah, because I was thinking of doing this kind of research thing about your history, but it takes a lot of work and I don't really know how to do and I don't have the time. And I know that some relatives to me have done it on some side of my family and quite fast. It says father unknown, so I'm not sure how far I would get. So maybe that blood test is a more cool idea. Mini moo down for a nap too. Hoo hoo. You are doing wonders today, Jody. Family tree. Your mother is doing one, Jody. That is so cool. I hoped that I could get my family to do one for me, but they were not that interested. And I had a short time when I was really tempted to do it, but then it was when I was sick and I was a lot in my bed and I thought maybe I could do that. But then I colored instead, started to color. Yeah, it was the same time as I started to color. So that was more fun. Oh, so then you know quite a lot, Bethan. Scotland, Ireland, Germany. Let's all visit Heather. Where was it that you lived again, Heather? Where should I come for this meetup? This universal worldwide meetup. Oh, you're very isolated. That's not good. So after the studies, maybe you can move then. That was, I know that was not that is not what you're meaning, but when you wrote that, where exactly are you, Joy? I could see a picture in my mind, a rescue, that you were coming and rescuing her with like a drone or something, or a private plane, like come here, we are taking you back to the community, back to the world. Wouldn't that be cool? Don't you have a private jet, a community jet? You can come and save people. Oh, closest small city is 8 hours away. Oh, then it is kind of isolated. Oh, Christina, welcome. Hello and welcome. I'm doing a page for Katrina today. Yeah, maybe we should. We need to find someone that is a pilot, and then we need to do a big fundraising for this community jet. Red violet and light flash. Oh, I thought they were exactly the same, but now I can see their patterns on their wings are different. Caput Mortem Violet. Red violet. And light flash. And I think I will go in with the Caput Mortem Violet for the small details. Oh, Anna! Here is put some color to it. The one that I was talking about that have made a post on Instagram about this hashtag We Remember Katrina. So I'm doing this page for Katrina in her memory. We have just decided, Anna, that we are going to crowdfund for a community private jet so we can go and save Joy from the very far away place where she is. Yeah. Wouldn't that be cool? Thank you, Anna. I have not decided if I'm gonna bring in some more colors. It's very, yeah, I mean, it's just the same 4 colors over and over. I actually think I will start with a cream, which is a very light yellow, to just have something else than just these colors. I will go in and do the details first with the darkest, Caput Mortem Violet. Yeah, we are using the hashtag we remember Katrine. We remember Katrine. I think I have the hashtag in the description of this video, of this stream, and on Instagram, and on Anna's, put some color to it. Yeah, Anna, you can write it again, so I'm saying it right if you are still here. But I think it was we remember Katrine, if you want to do anything too in her memory. We remember Katrine. Thank you, Anna. Yes, then it was right. I was going to write it down so I would remember it right, but I forgot. The light, flesh, and maybe a bit of medium flesh. Yes, I did. I used her tutorial, but I used different colors. Thank you. I have just done half of it, the background, because I reckoned it wasn't too fun to watch me doing all the lines. I just wanted to show how she did. And then I also put a link to her tutorial. I think I will do these gems also in kind of yellow, so they stand out and glow a bit. This is the cream again. Put Morton Violet. Thank you, Jody. Yeah, goodbye, Anna. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for posting about this hashtag. Thank you. I'm taking out my Coliro Finetech colors. They're very goldy and bronzy, and I used it in my last page, but I'm not sure I will use it on this. It doesn't feel like the right color. I actually gonna try. Oh, shiny, yes. And then I took them away, sorry. I'm gonna see what's happening if I use the cream. Oh, thank you, Joy. I don't think I have my gel pens here. If we're going to put... Oh. What is the clock? Can anyone tell me? Do we have any Swedes here that can give me a correct time? So I know if I have the time to go and pick out some gel pens. Okay, then I have. Thank you. It's half an hour left. I'm gonna pick up some gel pens. Be right back. I'm back with all my gel pens. And also some Posca. I'm not sure I will use them, but I want to be close by if I want them. Okay, do I like the yellow? I could have just kept doing this, I guess, with just the same colors. But it felt like I wanted something yellow. But not too yellow. I wonder what I should use. I'm just scribbling with some gel pens to see if I can find something that feels right. No. No. Nope. And I think this is just a clear one. No, it was not. It was a green one. No. I feel like I'm missing something. I have a pen that I can't find now. Okay. Let's see in my other. I have one box with jelly rolls and one with all my other cheaper stuff. No, I can't find the right ones. I wanted some kind of wine reddish. No. Okay, are you still here? Yes, you are. So let's see. What should I do then? I guess I'll start by shading this one with the same colors again that I have already been using. While I'm thinking, I could go over it with just some clear thing. And I also could erase the yellow if I want to. I think I still can do that. It's so light. Should I do that? I'm not really sure what will happen if I... It's still there, but I think I can just color it over. But with what? What is the right colors for this one? Yes, we remember Katrine, exactly. Oh, Joy, thank you for being here. See you later. See you another time. I wonder if I should take out some gold pants, gold paints, I was going to say. Although it would be cool to have gold pants. And I really need to pick up some water as well. Sorry again. Ja, vad kul. Oops. So, what do you think? Do you have an idea, or should I just take a deep breath and do something? I picked up some water in my water brush, and I'm gonna pick out my swatch book and look at my... I have not done swatches yet for my Finetech, my Coliro, but I have a similar but less opaque, I think. Gansai Tambi, Starry Colors. And I think I have some swatches somewhere. But where is it? Where is it? That's so cool, Beth Ann. Can't wait to see it. Here it is. Okay, so blue gold, red gold, yellow gold, champagne, light gold and white gold. I kind of like the blue gold. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna drop some water on top of it so it will be more easy to use. Let's see. I hope this will work. It's so small details. It's not even visible. Okay, I have to go on top later, I think, with its details. I almost have to hold my breath. Yeah, I'm coloring over some parts. It's hard to stay outside the line or inside the lines with the brush. I have to find my wine red gel pen, I think, and color back these red wine things. Or maybe I can use my pencil on top. Or I think I have a red wine. No, I'm saying it again. Red violet. Isn't red wine a color? Well, I think I have a Posca in a color that might work as well. So I can bring back the dots that I did, that I'm kind of color over now. We'll see. Oh, Honor, welcome, hello. I hope I didn't ruin it by adding some gold and yellow among Katrina's beautiful color combos. I think it's hard in this light to see the shine. I will try to show you. It does. Thank you, Rebel. Now it feels better. This is almost as shiny as Coliro, the Fine Tech. I think Gansaitambi is a little less vivid or shiny, but I'm not sure. So the hearts, I'm gonna see what color Honor's hearts. Yes, let's see, where is Honor and her black heart? No, Honor, your heart is red. Strange that you see them in black. Really, really strange that you have a different kind of hearts on your screen. Back to the same colors that I have been using all the time. The Caput Morton Violet, the Red Violet, and some of the flesh tones, the light ones, and the medium. Well, I thought I was aiming for the light flesh, but I accidentally took the medium. How do you say this? Pioner? Are you still here, Elin? Pioneers? Peonies, maybe in English. It's a flower. It's a beautiful flower. My peonies have been, they are blossoming. They are so beautiful. I hope they would blossom before I went on vacation. And they are. So I'm so happy. I can't make roses live in my garden, but I can make my peonies live. Back to the Gansai Tambi, blue gold. I guess I will have to color things back maybe a bit. Yeah, I don't know how to say it though. Peonies. Peonies, thank you. Peonies, peonies, not peonies. Peonies, peonies, thank you. I love them. They are my favorite flower. Especially the ones that are having a wonderful scent. Sorry that I'm so silent. I have to kind of hold my breath when I do these tiny things. And I don't know, these dots in the backgrounds, if I should do them also with this gold or if I should do something else with them, like pink, purple. I know what hydrangea, oh I can't say that either, hydrangea are, but I don't know what a Hawaiian flower is. I think I will do the butterfly similar with the same colors. Yes, maybe a glitter pen, if I can find the right one. Hibiscus! But roses, they are wonderful, so that is a good flower to know the name of. I think that in the original, when on the page that Katrine did, she just colored it over, and I think she had another color on the edges, but I think she just colored over all of the details. So that is also a good way of doing with all these details. If you don't want to color them one by one, you don't have to. Thank you, Elin. You are the best. I was actually just going to ask if someone had a new time update, so thank you. I could have done it the other way around. I could have made these edges in gold, but well, now I started this, so okay. Yeah, I think we have the same time as Oslo. Oslo and Stockholm has the same time. I mean Sweden and Norway. And I might go over this with gel pens also. Ah, you have a clock from May. Then you know that we all have the same time. I have the same time zone as May. I always find it's hard to know what kind of eyes you should do on these kind of animals. Thank you. Thank you, Ever Rebel. Thank you, Christina. Yeah, exactly. I think I will black them out. Great, great tips. If you're in doubt, black it out. I wonder if I can find any black. I could. Yes, black is a good shading color too in this picture. I can just add it after to make more shadows if I want to on top of the other colors. Thank you, Heather, for being here. I'm going to fix some food for my family and myself soon too. So, see you. And I could have done the bodice more blackish. I know that Katrina did instead of keeping it the same colors, but well, well, well. I think I'm gonna do some pesto today because I have some pine nuts and some pine tree nuts. I don't know what the word is in English. And I have a lot of basil. Yeah, pesto is so good. And I was thinking of doing regular pasta or maybe one of these. What can the name be? It's kind of a cucumber but less watery. Squash? Yes, squash. You can do squash like pasta. Oh, of course. So Color and Felt, Heather can't stream tomorrow because it's your two youngest granddaughter's birthday. Wonderful. Of course you have to celebrate that. Yeah, come to my dinner, all of you, and have some hopefully delicious pesto. Okay, zucchini maybe it's not the name then. Spaghetti squash? Ah, thank you. Thank you so much, Nelly. I might have time for a little bit more gold before we go. Before I have to go. You have to go. You know this song? Goodbye, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Good night. Of course, it's good night. But I say goodbye, sweethearts. Well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So goodbye, sweethearts. Goodbye. Thank you. I really think this bluish gold worked well together with the purplish wine red tones. Goodbye. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I should leave as well. And my plan is to not add more colors, other colors than I already have, but we'll see. I keep doing this off camera, but I wanted to show you, especially the background. And if you want to see the tutorial that Katrine did, I have a link in the description. Sassy cat, is that me? Goodbye, sweet Jodie, and goodbye, everyone that have been here. Thank you so, so much. And this is how it looks right now. Thank you for, yeah, just cheering me on and talking to me and being here, for the love and thumbs up and all the nice stories about travels and food and books and everything else we talked about. So, yeah, see you later. And I will not be streaming next week. Maybe the week after that, if I'm home then. But I will post some pictures from beautiful Norway on my Insta stories. So remember the hashtag if you want to do something in honor of Katrine, always coloring. The hashtag is We Remember Katrine. Bye everyone. Goodbye. Thank you, Elin. Of course, I'm not a sassy cat. That's Kathy. That makes so much more sense. I thought like, what? I've never heard that before. Thank you. Ooh, then we. Thank you. I'm not the sassy cat. Of course, that is you, Kathy. So goodbye.